Well, we all know how cancer can turn lives upside down.
And it comes with an added challenge for commercial pilots. Sonia Azad shows us why it's so hard for them to get back in the sky.
For David Whitson, flying planes isn't just a job, it's a lifelong passion.
My grandfather was a pilot in World War II when we were really, really close when I was a kid. And then Star Wars came out when I was 5, so all of that made me want to be a pilot.
By age 16, he was flying airplanes. United Airlines came calling in 1998.
It's an amazing feeling. It's hard to put into words.
David had reached his dream. Young and soaring through life, everything seemed picture perfect.
Before I got sick, it was just kind of became normal to me. But now I just appreciate every moment.
A bad headache one day stopped David in his tracks.
And then a couple days later, I had a fever.
A CT scan revealed AML, acute myeloid leukemia.
Acute means it happens very rapidly, and leukemia is a cancer of the blood, bone marrow system. It's very aggressive and very, very deadly.
David was just 44, a husband and father to kids, then 11 and 14.
In a matter of a few days, I went from feeling just normal like I look today to on a ventilator. I was so sick.
David needed a bone marrow transplant, chemotherapy, and radiation, and he battled infections caused by his weakened immune system.
When you take on someone else's immune system, there's lots of toxicity, side effects, rejection, infections, and he had a little bit of everything.
For David and his family, life turned upside down. He was on long-term disability, grounded, but not defeated.
Pilots are a different breed. They can't imagine life without being able to fly again.
For 2 years, though the battle was steep, David kept fighting, eventually climbing his way to remission.
I didn't feel sorry for myself. I just wanted to beat this.
But it's not that easy. When a pilot gets cancer, it's complicated. According to the Airline Pilots Association's Aeromedical Office, once treatment is complete, pilots with a history of cancer can be issued a special medical certificate, and they're obligated to ground themselves until their case is reviewed by the FAA.
There was a long period of time where I felt like I was healthy to come back, but it just took a long time for us to prove to the government that I was healthy to come back.
David's doctors ran multiple tests to prove he was fit to fly again, and the fighter once again passed. 6 months after his employer cleared him to return, the FAA gave David the green light to fly again, too.
I'm back. Been back over a year. Yeah, it's good.
Congrats again.
Thank you. I'm getting paid to do the best job in the world, and to be back, it's just amazing.
He's put in a lot of miles, but came away with something special from this journey.
There's little problems and big problems, and we shouldn't make little problems big problems.
A 30,000-foot life perspective. In Dallas, I'm Sonia Azad.
Great advice.